Hello, and welcome back to the ADHD&D Podcast. The reason why I say welcome back is because our first podcast got cut off when we were about halfway through, so we didn't get to finish the fight sequence. So we're doing this again with a different, what's it called? Scenario. There we go, yeah, a different adventure, but with the same characters that we used last time. So let's get right into this without further ado. Oh yeah, I should probably introduce you guys. We got Jacob Carroll there to my right. We got Cody Dobbins to my left. And all the way in the back, say hello, Wyatt.
No.
Okay, then.
Moving on.
Moving on. So yeah, we will start this adventure. So, late last night, after you guys defeated the strange little green men from the astral plane, you guys headed home to get some shut eye. Mr. What's your character's name?
My name is Bartholomew Bonecrusher.
All right.
I am a male, level 6 barbarian who is a deep gnome.
And what would your deep gnome have done when they got home? Where did they live? What would they have done?
He lives on the side of a hill, like a little hobbit hole, and he just, I don't know, he goes home and he kisses his flail goodnight, and then he
tucks it in for bed and it goes to sleep. And
night, darling.
And Cody, what would your character have done after this little escapade?
So my character, Dormir the Drunken. I am a 3'2" male mountain dwarf. I am constantly drunk from having PTSD from being a Marine back in my day. My guy would have went home, immediately went to the pub, and passed out on the pub bench right outside where he would normally sleep.
Yeah, that's his. You know, he doesn't need a home.
He has a house, but he prefers the bench.
Yeah. He can never make payments on it because he's always passed out or fighting some eldritch horror.
Yeah. All right. And
this house is just used for storage for more alcohol.
Yep. He has like 15 fridges, a lot of cold cellars.
Nah, it's just loose alcohol. It's just loose.
It's just like you open the cellar door. It's just all liquid. You just dunk.
He jumps in it, starts swimming in it.
It's his pool.
He opens up his front door and just barrels and barrels of mead and just bottles fall out. It's like a solid liquid. It's a flood.
All right, and last but not least, Wyatt, your character. What would he have done after this escapade?
My character is Grabblegene, the business frog. And this is a weekend, so he would have head home to sleep in for a bit longer since he doesn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
On that thought, however, as you go to sleep, Grabblegene, well, not as you go to sleep, but in the middle of the night, you are suddenly awoken by a call. And looking at the caller ID, you see it's your boss.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'll pick up that then.
All right, he says, Grabblegene, I'm glad to see...
Is that a Kermit voice?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, Grabblegene, sorry to wake you so late. I know you're trying to get your beauty rest. I know it's Sunday, so I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna need some help here. I was going over our analytics from last night, and it just looks like all business just dropped off. There's just none. Like, all of our customers just disappeared.
Oh, we need to get more customers.
Yeah, sort of, but I mean, it's weird that they would all just disappear like this, and we were looking around, I had some guys follow a trail, and it seemed to lead straight to the Underdark. But just hundreds of footsteps, like a mass exodus. And we're not sure who's behind this, but someone's kidnapping people, or mind-controlling them, or something. So...
let's go get those customers back, so that way we can get more business.
This is why you're my second, Grabblegene. I'll make sure to pay you overtime for this.
Not necessary. This work is its own reward.
you're gonna rise in the corporate world one day, Grubble-Gene. I'll make sure of it. And then he's like, all right, so go ahead and head on down to the cave near the end of town, and you just keep on heading down, and you should find him, hopefully, whatever this is. And he hangs up.
All right, let's go then.
All right, you gonna find your companions?
I'll find Jacob, and then I'll just find what was your character's name? Dormir, just sitting on a bench. I was just like, oh hey, you wanna come?
Yeah. You're gonna have to shake me awake with a force you would not believe,
I'll
because I
just
am
carry
passed
him.
out.
Just carry him.
Yeah, I'll just carry him.
Yeah, I wake up in a panic because I don't know where I am. I've been kidnapped.
No.
Just wake up in the arms of a strange frog.
Yeah.
You know who I am.
In the arms of this dude. I'm drunk. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
I
Wyatt,
don't-
can you move a bit closer to your mic?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
I'm closer now.
Yes. Alrighty. So, as you gather up your companions, maybe one a bit more sane than the other. Well, actually, no. You're both crazy. Never mind.
I'm the only one that has a sanity.
Yeah. I think you're the only one here with like an above average intelligence. Actually, well, you have an average intelligence, Jacob. Your character does. I think you have like a -1 though.
I know how to count to 40. If you didn't know, that's
That's a
4
somewhat
tens.
big
That-
number.
Yeah. I know how to count to 40. That's my record of mead barrels I have drunken. If you didn't know, that is 4 tens. If you guys did not know.
Yeah, let me just do it. 1, 2, 20,
3,
21,
1,
24,
40.
His measurements are barrels per bottle.
Barrels per bottle. Yes, that's how fast I run.
I run at 25 barrels per bottle.
Yeah. I run at a staggering 4 barrels per fermentation process.
Wouldn't that be bottles per barrel?
Oh yeah, bottles per barrel. Sorry.
Yeah.
You fool!
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's do the important thing.
Yeah, the important
getting
thing
business.
of getting business, cracks, knuckles, done. Oh, that is some nice knuckle popping action, Wyatt.
Thank you. I'm a professional crunchy bone man.
All of my knuckles are already cracked prior to this. I can't crack them.
Man. All right.
They're just alcohol.
Oh.
So you guys get to the mouth of this cave, and immediately, go ahead. Someone roll me an investigation check.
17
Plus
0. That's just
Okay,
17.
so 17, yeah. Wyatt, you notice looking down at the ground, you can see several footsteps, thousands, leading into the mouth of this cave. It looks like just like the entire town just up and walked it right in. So
We need to follow these footsteps.
yes, and following these footsteps, they go down, and they go down, and they go down. You walk for what feels like hours into this dank cavern, and eventually you get to the mouth of a larger cave, and it stretches on for like you can see like the stalactites like reaching down from the ceiling of this cave, and as you continue, you can see at the back of this cave there's a large pedestal. And you can see several hundred, like a crowd of people, all kind of huddled around this one strange, like you can't really make it out, but there's a figure standing. And as you walk through, this crowd stares at you lifely as they kind of make a path for you to walk through. And eventually, you get up to this figure. And he turns around, and you see another frog.
Yay!
And he looks down at you, and he says, Well, if it isn't Grubble-Gene, I don't know what I should call you. You've caused me a lot of pain, Grubble-Gene. You don't even know the half of it.
I don't know any of it. My knowledge is for my job.
Oh, you're such a good worker, the boss's little pet. You know, I used to envy you. I worked my I worked for years for this job. My blood, sweat, tears, and everything else. My natural goop that perspirates off of me at all times went into this job. And you know what he did? He fired me. He fired me because my numbers weren't good enough or what you showed promise. I don't understand. I went to college, and I got my master's degree in business.
Oh, same. What school did you go to?
Oh, I went to college school. Where'd you go?
I think I went to Waterdeep College.
Waterdeep! You Waterdeep like the... No, you are my longtime rival. I know you don't know who I am.
Correct.
But I will make you feel the pain and the anguish I went through from getting fired from this job. I lost money. This was the best job I ever had. The benefits were so good.
I know, he's really a great guy.
Oh, yes, he's such a good guy, but he fired me. And I, on my broken honor as Frederick the Fired, I will make you know pain. And as he says this, he steps into a large robotic suit that steps up from behind the darkness, and he climbs in. And I need everybody to roll me initiative. Cody, you're up. You go first. You're right in front of this man. This hulking figure. He's 9 feet tall in this exosuit that he's built for himself. It is vaguely frog-like.
Vaguely frog-like.
Interpret that as you will, because I did not come up with a description. I wrote this on the bus on the way here.
Wait, really?
I am prepared to defeat this frog guy.
I'm back with a pencil.
Yay! All right.
Jacob has pencil.
All right.
So, boom.
So wait, so you're rolling to attack, you
Sounds
said?
getting hungry.
Yeah, do that now.
Yeah.
I just picked up a dice and rolled.
Yeah, so roll it. So yeah, that's a d20. You're gonna use that to attack. So what'd you get?
I got a 16.
16. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, 16 plus your bonus, which is plus 7. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay. So plus 7. So yeah, that will definitely hit. Roll your damage.
I got 5.
Okay, 5 plus 4. All right, that's 9 damage. As you go to punch, your hand clunk beats into solid metal.
Oh yeah. And in my drunkenness, I wake up and my instinct is just to start swinging. I am in an unfamiliar,
Strange cavern
with a giant frog robot monster. I've never seen it before. I get up and I just punch. I throw a punch, cracking my fist in the process.
So yeah, as you clunk, you notice that it makes a tiny dent.
Ding.
However, it does not do as much damage as you would have hoped. Maybe. So he takes half of that damage. So you rolled a 9, so divided that by 4. Or no, so yeah. So he takes 4 damage from that.
A scratch.
'Tis but a scratch already, and you have another attack.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do.
So yep, roll that d20.
Alright.
That's an 18, nice.
18.
Plus 7, yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay. And then for damage.
Oh wait, I think you want to use
Wrong
this
one?
Yeah, you want to use that one.
Using the
Oops.
wrong dice. I'm new, by the way. We forgot to mention.
Oh yeah,
that.
we forgot to mention
Second
that.
D&D game ever.
Yeah, and the first one was yesterday's. So that's a 2
2
plus 6, or no, plus 4.
plus 4. Yeah.
That's a 6. All right, so yeah, 13. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty, will that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay, alright, next one. Frederick. Yeah, so yeah, you punch, you put a couple of punches into his armor, and he cackles like, "You fool! My armor is impenetrable. You will suffer for your insolence." And where did I put that d20? Here we go. And he's gonna hit you, or try to. That is a 7 plus I think that just narrowly misses. Yeah, that just misses you, but he's got another one, so he's going to try again. Alright, that one is an 18. Will that hit your armor class?
Yes. it
Alrighty.
will.
Alright, he takes this great axe that he has, and or battle axe, not really a great axe, and he goes to slam it into you.
I bet it's a really great axe, though.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice axe,
Real
actually,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 8 bludgeoning damage, or not bludgeoning, slashing, as it just slashes across your
I take
armor.
8 damage.
Yep, 8 damage.
8 damage. So I'm at 50 health.
Alrighty. Okay, and yeah, so he thinks he's invincible right now. So yeah, next is going to be Jacob, Bartholomew the Bone Snapper.
Where are all the guys? again?
There's only one right now in front of you, which is Frederick the Fired.
Oh, I guess I'll maybe go for a hit on the legs.
Alrighty.
Try and topple him down.
Alright, roll to hit.
15 plus 6 equals
That'll hit. It'll hit. Don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah.
Now damage.
Which is a D8 or
6.
D10. I mean, yeah, you're good.
No, it says D8 on
Well,
here.
you're using it in with both hands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a D10.
All right. 4 plus 3.
All right, that's 7 damage. Yeah, as you it kind of sort of glances off the armor, and he only takes half the damage. So that was 7. So we're gonna round that to 4. So, all right. Yeah, if you have one more attack, if you'd like to attack again.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's see it.
12 plus 6.
That
18.
That just hits.
All right. Now for the damage. 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
Alright, and then if we divide that by 2, so that's like 4 damage. Alrighty, will that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Grebel Gene, you're up.
I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Ooh,
So they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
a wisdom save, okay. What's the DC?
15.
15, dang, okay.
Pretty good spellcaster.
He rolled a nat 1.
Alright, I'm going to suggest him to let everybody go.
So how many words is suggestion?
It's just a sentence or two.
A sentence or two? Alright, and you say let everyone go?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay. And how do you think you interpret this? Just like let all the people in his...
Yeah, let
Well-
everybody that he is kidnapped and captured, yeah, let them go. So
I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, sure. They don't really even need to be here anyway. And he waves his hands around and everyone kind of like looks around confused, and he's like, you're all fine. Sorry for the trouble. You can go home now. Exit's down back there. Just keep going up. You'll find it eventually. And they kind of mull out of there.
okay,
So yeah, they're free now.
awesome.
That was a really good use of the spell.
Yeah,
Is that your turn?
that's an action. So
All right,
I
you
got-
still have a bonus action.
yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Alrighty. Okay then. Back to the top of the round. Cody. Or what?
Now what? We saved everybody.
Well, you said let everyone go, but he's still
Yeah.
aggroed against you.
Okay, he still
Yeah.
hates me.
We,
Yeah.
Got it.
we still have to destroy the big giant mecha frog guy.
That's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah.
so-
oh yeah,
yeah.
because then he'll just capture them again.
Yeah. So top of the round. Dormir the Drunk. What will you do?
I think I am going to go in for another swing. I have some things I need to settle. I throw a mighty right hook.
All right. Let's see it. Right hook to his shins because you're like really short. He's 6 feet taller than you.
10.
10 plus 7.
Yep.
That misses.
That,
It just completely boink bounces off.
Yeah. I punch, it bounces off, and in turn hits me in the face, knocking me over.
Boink.
Yep.
All right, you still have one more though.
Yeah, I do. All right. 9.
That also misses.
Man.
You're kind of like you're disoriented. You're sober. You don't know what this feeling is.
Yeah, I am disoriented. I get up. I just start flailing my arms around, and I miss every single one.
You've gotten so used to learning how to move while you're drunk that not having that
Yes.
impairment anymore. So you move
Yes.
really exaggeratedly to
Yes.
keep your balance. So you can't get up right now.
Yeah, I flail my arms around, and I miss every single one.
And Frederick, seeing that you are down, is like, "Oh, what's wrong? I lost your step." And he's going to bring this great axe down onto you. It's a 7. I think that actually misses.
Yep.
So
It does.
He's like, "Oh, come on," and he'll go again. That's a 2. He's like, "Boink."
Oh.
He's going around you.
He
Or-
was so confident that he forgot that he actually has to try.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute.
He's not used to trying to hit a stumbling man who is also like
Maybe you're
3'9".
Maybe
Yeah.
you're just wiggling around to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's sober actually. He's not drunk at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's new.
I am sober, so I am having a whale of a time right now.
Yeah.
I am stumbling all around. He cannot hit me. He's not used to hitting a stumbling 4-foot
Idiot.
idiot.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to Bartholomew. What will you do?
I'll keep wailing on his leg.
All right. Roll to hit.
Nat
20.
Natural 20?
Natural.
Yes.
Holy
Natural.
crap! All right. Roll me damage twice.
All right. 5 plus I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Phone turned
You
off.
roll it twice.
Yeah. You roll 2 damage. So 5 plus
3.
3.
3, and then so that's 8 plus 3. So that's 11.
Dang.
Yeah,
I
so-
just go. What up? Hit him in the weak spot.
All right. Yeah. You get right in there and you hit a joint. It's like, oh wait, I didn't feel that, but oh, balance is off. What did you do, you little crap? And so you have one more attack if you'd like to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I have another attack. All right, keep wailing on him. 19.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit him.
And
Roll for
then
damage.
4.
4 plus 3, that's 7 halved to 4. Okay, yeah, you're doing some good damage. His one leg, his left leg is looking a little bit worse for wear. There's kind of some sparks flying out because his traction's a little off. But that was a pretty solid hit. And next, Grebel Jean, you're up.
I'm going to attack him with my.
Want to move a bit
hex
closer?
blade.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm attacking him with my hex blade.
Alrighty, sounds good.
18. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, that just hits.
Okay. Well, I didn't even add my hit die, so.
Oh, okay.
And I get 2 attack twice, so I'll just roll again.
Roll it again, alrighty.
That's a nat 1. But
Okay,
I still
yeah,
hit with the
oh.
first one.
Yep, completely whiffs.
But I still hit with the first one, which is 11 damage for that one.
Alrighty, okay. And is this magical?
Yes, it is magic.
Okay, so
This
that
is my hex blade.
okay, magical piercing damage. So you did 11 damage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You describe how you kind of bite into him a bit.
The blade swooshes through and makes a nice clean cut.
Ooh, yeah, right into there, and
yeah.
Like just a smooth line of a cut.
yeah. When you slash your magical golf club into this big robotic steel, you cut through it like butter. It's like, no, what? Impossible! That blade! You were always the boss's favorite!
The armor is weak to magic, so
Yep.
that's new.
Anyway, yeah, so that brings us back to the top of the round, the Codester.
That would, in fact, be me in all my no longer drunkenness.
Yeah, you can. I will let you use a free action to drink from the large barrel you have on your back.
Okay, yeah. I do, in fact, have a giant mead barrel that it is magically infused. I had Wyatt hit me up with the spell. Every time I drink it, something funny happens.
Something funny happens.
But only if you drink responsibly. Make sure to drink responsibly.
Yeah, I have to take one sip out of it, which, in my opinion, is kind of
boring.
Yeah, it's not really
Not
what I
enough.
wanted, but whatever.
Safety
So-
is important.
So I'm right in front of the guy still, right?
Yeah, you are. Like you're on the ground, like right in front of him. Yeah.
So I stand up. I take off this medium-sized barrel from my back, and I just take a good old swig of it.
Good old swig.
Yep, good old swig, and I put it back on my back, and I start to grow just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little 1 foot.
1 foot.
2
2 foot.
Not 3 foot, not 4 foot, but 9.
9 feet. You are now face to face.
Face to face with this giant robot frog man.
You can see like he has like
Shark guy's tall now.
he's got like a little glass like visor. Yeah, you can see like his eyes just like bulge out of his head like. Okay, hold on. Yes. So he is terrified.
Yeah, he is fearing for his life. A small man just grew equal to his size, if
Yes.
not just a slight bit taller.
All right.
So I stare him dead in the eye, and I go in for an attack. I try to go straight for the cockpit.
All right. Let's see it.
Ooh,
That's gonna miss.
I cannot believe this.
He
item.
ducks out of the way just in time. He's like,
Just
whoa.
in
He's
time.
afraid of you.
Yeah. Whoa.
Still have one more though.
That's right. This is a 13.
Okay, plus your bonus, which is 7. Yeah, that's a dirty, stinky 20, a nasty 20. Yeah, that hits.
That hits. So, yeah,
And then you also roll an extra d6 for damage because you're big now.
sick. So,
Okay, it's a 6
6
plus 5 plus your
Oh.
bonus,
plus my bonus.
which is plus 4.
Yep.
So 11 plus 4, so that's
15.
Yeah, 15.
15 damage, you know.
Whoa.
After he dodges that attack, I give him just this mean old look, and I ball both my fists up. I put both my hands in the air, and I slam them both down.
Ooh, yeah, nice meaty punch. And
Yep.
even though like he's still like resistant to this damage, you can tell it did a number. So
It knocked him around quite a bit.
yeah, so that did 7 damage to him. So okay, alrighty, we're all right. So will that end your turn? I think
That
so.
will.
Yep. Alrighty, that brings us to big guy here, who you are now face to face with, and he's like. You big short guy now, short guy big now, and he kind of moves away for a second, and he balls up his fists, and from his hands fire begins to build up from little jets like on the side of his like not wrists but like forearms.
Yes.
And he is going to take his hands and slam them both into the ground as it begins to shake beneath you, and the ground cracks, and you can see glowing, like fiery, hot liquid begin to erupt. And I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. And you have advantage, Jacob, because you have danger sense as a barbarian.
So this
Yay.
dexterity thing you are talking about.
Yes, roll me a d20.
I got 12.
17.
Okay, yeah, you pass.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you definitely pass. Wyatt, you did not.
I got a 12.
You got a 12, yeah, so you fail. This one. All right, you are going to take. Oh wait, that is the wrong one actually.
Which one did you grab?
I grabbed D6s. I meant to grab. Where are my D10s?
Oh, that's more damage.
You can have my d10.
Yeah, let me see.
I think you actually meant to grab the D6. Actually.
Can I have your other one too? Okay, thank you. Okay, not terrible. 6. Okay, Wyatt, you take 12 fire damage. Jacob and Cody, you both take 6 fire damage.
What? I thought I made it out.
He
Well,
did get a crit. He did get a nat 20.
Well, yeah, he took half damage.
That's okay.
Yeah, so you both take 6 and you take 12, Wyatt.
Yep, I already got.
All right, and yeah, he's starting to back away a little bit, kind of cowering. Yeah, that ends his turn. Jacob, you're up.
All right. I guess I don't know. I'll keep wailing on him. Just keep
bashing him.
bashing in his legs.
Bring him down to your level.
Yeah. 17 plus what was the bonus?
I think it
to
was
hit?
6, but that hits. It doesn't matter. It hits.
All right. Now I'm gonna hit him with my flail.
Alrighty.
10. Okay.
Okay, 10. Okay, sweet.
Plus 3 is 13.
Okay, yeah, good damage. And roll your next attack.
It says, for anyone that doesn't know, the D10 dice for 10 it says 0. I was really distraught when I thought I had 0 damage, but it's 10.
Yeah, and then.
2.
Okay, yeah, that one misses. So yeah, you do 13 damage, halved to 6. So yeah, you put another good dent in his other leg, and it's also beginning to spark. Let me see. So 6. Okay, alrighty, and that brings us to Wyatt.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Ooh.
to curse him.
Ooh.
So they are now cursed. And let's see. Now I get bonus damage with my attacks. I can crit on 19s or 20.
Nice.
And I also, if I kill something that is cursed, I regain hit points.
Oh, sweet. Okay, all right. Let's
So
see.
I'm going to use my scimitar.
All right.
Wait, no, that's my hexblade. I just used the stats of the scimitar.
Yeah, your golf club.
All right, 6 plus 8. That is
6 plus 8.
14.
That misses, unfortunately.
All right, well, I still get a second swing.
Okay, let's see it. Come on.
That is less than the 6, so I still miss.
Nope, wrong one.
Don't. God, did you memorize that one?
Okay.
I in fact did memorize that.
So
Alright,
yeah,
but they are cursed now.
All right. So yeah, you try and like kind of slash into the leg. He like hops over one and hops over the other. It's like, you cannot hit me, Grebeljine. I will have my revenge. I know these are really corny.
Except for the one time that I did hit you and it went through your armor.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I didn't prepare anything, so I just went standard villain dialogue.
on.
Anyway, yeah, moving on. Woo! Alrighty. That brings us to the top of the round. I think you also have things you can use for your that's part of your Rune Knight class as well. Yeah, some of those. So yeah, you can check those out as well.
Let's see. Because I have already become giant
That
at
is
this
true,
point.
yeah.
I am just equal in height with him, staring him right in
You
the eye.
can also grapple him as a bonus action too.
You know, I think that's what I might do. I think
Alright.
I think I might once again look at him with a mean, drunken grin.
The alcohol is now coursing through your system. You can feel your senses
Yes.
return to you.
Yes. I am back to my normal state. I am no longer normal. I am once again back to being drunk.
He is quirky and cool.
Yes, I am become cool.
All
So,
So yeah. Oh wait, actually. So what is the DC for grappling is going to be 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is +3 plus your strength. So 15, I think, is the DC.
I believe so. Yeah.
So yeah, I actually need to roll here. Okay, that is a 6. It's 5. He fails.
He does.
He fails.
He failed.
He fails. He is now grappled and cannot move.
Yeah. All right. So.
What else does grappling do?
Oh yeah, you also get to deal an additional 1d4 bludgeoning damage as well.
Okay.
So
what you're telling me is I shoot him that mean look. I have a grin on my face. He tries to do something.
But you grab him.
Yeah, I grab him by the shoulder, and
Yes.
I mean mug him. I give him a really really mean look.
That's
Yeah.
like your favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Look at people
Yeah.
mean.
I squeeze his shoulder really hard,
All right.
and then I just give him just a mean,
Right hook.
just a mean sucker punch.
All right, roll me that hit.
6.
Ooh, that he kind of.
Sorry. Well, yeah, 6.
Yeah. So yeah, he kind of lowers his head out of the way of the blow, but you still have one more chance. Come on, let's see this.
I do. I get 19.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. All right, let's see that damage. So you rolled me so roll me. Where'd your d6 go?
Mine?
No, yours. Do you have a d6? Oh wait, here. So you're gonna roll all that for damage.
All of this?
All that. So
All
let's see. So a 4,
4.
That's-
I got myself a 6 and a 3.
and then add your bonus. So you got 13 plus 4. So that's gonna be 17 damage.
17 damage. You know, like I said, I grapple him by the shoulder. I squeeze it a little bit for that 1 bludgeoning damage, was it?
4 extra.
4 extra. Okay,
Yeah, you crack his shoulder.
Yeah. I grab him by the shoulder. I crack it.
The steel crumbles under your grip.
Yep. I grip his shoulder, cracking it. I throw a mean sucker punch, but he manages to dodge it. And with that same hand, I form it from a fist to a hand, and
And you
I
slap him.
I give him one mean backhand.
Slap him silly.
Yeah.
All right.
Slap
The
him
helmet
silly.
spins.
Yeah, it spins. It comically spins
Yes.
around, and you put a crack in like the
Yes, I put
Visor.
the
yes.
visor. Yeah.
Yeah, I put a crack into the visor, and he gets a bunch of birds going around his head like in a cartoon.
Yeah, the birds spin around his head. He's got stars.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes, I knocked that silly look off of his stupid face.
alrighty. Okay, will that end your turn?
That will.
All right. So that is going to go to Frederick, and he has a mixture between fear and anger on his face, and he doesn't know who to attack, but so he's going to go at random here. He's just going to go into kind of like a, oh wait, no, you know what he does? No, we don't have, never mind. So, okay, 1 is you, 1 to 2 is you, 3 is Wyatt, 4 is Jacob.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna go after Doberine or not Doberine, what? Dormir.
Doberine.
Just call him Door.
Okay, that's going to be 16 to hit.
16. I have 17.
Okay, that just narrowly misses.
Yeah,
He just he punches
Yeah.
and it does not affect you at all.
Yeah. He hits me square on the chest, and I sit there, stare at him unfazed.
All right, he's gonna go after you again.
Ooh,
You're the biggest threat in front of him. All right, that's gonna be a dirty, smelly 20.
20. Oh, that
Stained
that
20.
hits.
All right, that hits.
That one hits.
Okay, let's see here. So he's gonna roll. The battle axe he's using ignites with flames, and let's see here. 8. Hold on. There we go. Oh, jeez, this one for now. All right, so he's going to do 9 bludgeoning damage and 1 fire damage, so you take 10 damage.
10 damage, so I am at 34 health.
Yeah, that one smarts a little bit.
I am hurting just a little bit.
Yeah, already. He leaves a nice bruise on your face as you just...
Yeah, he gives me a mean old black eye.
Yeah.
Punches me square in the cheek.
Alrighty. And that will bring us to Jacob.
I don't really know what else to do but keep wailing on his leg.
You could rage and do more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, alright guys. This is the time. I'm gonna rage! I'm gonna Hulk out!
Gonna chulk out.
Alright, how do I rage?
You just do it. So
Oh, I do it, guys! I do it!
He does it.
You just have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and you do an extra 2 damage.
Yes.
So
Can I still attack?
Yeah, you can, and you can also use reckless attack as well.
Yep.
So
I
that-
might as well
that-
attack recklessly.
That will give you advantage. So you can
Alright.
roll twice and take the highest.
Oh, 3. That one ain't good.
A
And 16,
Oh,
16, please.
16 plus 6. Yep, that'll hit.
Alright. Now for the damage.
Yep.
4 plus
plus
3
Plus 2.
equals.
So 9 damage.
Wait, plus 2?
Yeah, because you're raging. So plus
Oh,
3
4
plus
plus
2.
3 plus. Oh, yeah.
So you're raging, so you deal 9 damage. Divide that by 2. That's like 4, so yeah. Alright, and then roll your next attack, also with advantage.
Alright, guys. Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20, let's go. Let's see that.
Alright.
Let's see that damage. Roll the damage die twice.
See the damage.
How many crits
7.
have you rolled today?
That's
I think like 3.
yeah. That's 3 crits from Jacob. So 7 plus.
And 6
Holy crap.
plus 3 plus 2.
So 7 plus 6 plus 5. So let's see. So that's
We're bad at
13. Yeah, we're really bad at math. So that's 13 plus 6. Wait, no. So 7.
This game is
7
just made
plus
it
6 plus 5.
Oh wait. So we had 10. 18. You do 18 damage.
Oh
That's
my.
nice.
Okay,
Oh,
so
mama.
yeah, you take a couple chunks out of his legs, and now they're like his left leg completely goes
Oh.
out and crumbles. So he's now standing on one leg. He kind of has to like kneel over. Cody, you see that like he kind of ducks down a bit.
Yes.
And now that brings us to Wyatt.
I'm. I think it's time.
Is it time?
Think it's time.
Let's.
Vanishing Smite.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right.
You gotta
so,
hit him.
11 plus 8. That's 19.
That hits.
For those who do not know, Vanishing Smite does 5d10 damage. Let's get counting.
All right.
4,
4,
5,
5, 11,
5,
16,
4.
20.
How many was that? 4,
That's 4. Yep. One more.
5,
25.
and the damage for my normal attack. 5 plus 8 because he's cursed.
Right. 25.
So yeah, that
25 plus 13. Or did you roll for the? Sorry.
what did I get from just the Vanishing Smite?
From just the banishing smite, you did 25 damage.
Okay, 25 plus 13.
Okay, so 25 plus 13. That is 38 damage. And Wyatt,
With a-
Grebel Jean, how do you want to do this?
With the slash, it cuts through the armor. It shatters on impact. And after it, all the armor shatters. He is then banished to another plane.
No, my armor, my power. You can't do this to me. No.
Don't worry though, because actually I looked at the spell. They're not permanently banished.
Oh, okay, but
They'll be back in a
Boring.
little bit.
oh, okay, but where does he go? Where does he go?
They go to just an empty plane of just nothing. just an empty void.
Yeah, you see as he gets sucked into this portal, it sucks like, no, I'll be back one day.
By the way, while you're gone, how about now? That would be a good time to think of new business opportunities for you to get a new job.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Good luck.
And then it closes. The portal closes, and you are left in this empty cavern as combat is over.
We did it!
Yeah. Alrighty, folks. That, as they say, is that. Thank you.
How long have we been playing for?
A long time. I gotta cut some of it down in post-production, but yeah,
Yes.
thank you for joining us today. I know this is Mr. Walbrink is looking at this now. I think maybe,
Maybe.
he's gonna be listening to it later. So hi.
Hello.
Can I have your autograph?
Lovely teacher. Yeah. Can I have your autograph?
All right.
But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be that. See ya. Thanks for listening to the ADHD&D podcast.